Alright, what's up YouTube? I had a question from, I think it was Bag O Bolts 1 about the back wall assembly of the Harbor Freight greenhouse. Just got out here this morning. I think they asked like on Friday. Sorry, I've just kind of been super busy over the weekend. Had a couple hundred plants to get in the ground and grapes and yeah, just farm stuff. But anyway, I'm out here in the greenhouse and I thought I'd show you what all we're up to here. Yeah, the back wall I honestly thought was a lot easier than the front wall. I found it to be kind of a pain. But anyway, it's what are these pieces here? These long pieces, or I guess this is the sort of 6-foot-ish piece, and then the short piece on top. I found it easiest just to line the bevels with the ridge line. That was kind of how I sort of figured out what went where, and the same with these, because this is a full width piece here, and I just kind of figured that how the top of it's beveled, and just kind of that goes along with the roof line. So that's kind of how I figured what needed to go where, and then I also just took the roof screws and ran the panels into the stays there. I would use a level and level these up. I didn't, and they are crooked and they kind of look like crap. But you don't really need to. It just kind of looks looks crappy from the outside. And then these cross braces here, I'm going to add some more. I think they look a little flimsy, and I'd like to reinforce it more. And then I did add these. This back wall is really floppy, especially in the wind we get here. So I just took some conduit and bent the edges, and then just bolted them into the existing bolts in the corners here, and that really stiffened it up. That kind of keeps it from flapping in the breeze. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, the kit, or the directions in the kit, pretty much suck, but I mean, hopefully from just looking at this video you can figure it out. Now these are the long full-length stays. This is the short ones up here that bolt on top of these, and then if you just kind of look at the bevel on the top of them, you can kind of figure out what goes where from the ridge line of the roof. And then I did not put this all together, like the roof together and then lift it up. I just put the main roof beam together and then put the 2 channels on each end, and then just lifted it up and then set that on the perimeter here. I don't know if that's necessarily the easiest way to do it. That's just how I did it. I was doing it by myself and under a time crunch, and it just seemed like the easiest way to do it. I think the manual tells you to put all the roof stays on, but I just didn't want to do that. I thought that was dumb. You can do it however if you have more help, but I hope this helps with your assembly. Yeah, feel free. Any more questions? I'll try and get back on a more timely, in a more timely fashion. I've just been kind of slammed this weekend trying to get stuff up. But yeah, there's the back wall. Here are the braces. I just used 1/2 inch, or I guess it's 3/4 rather, conduit, and bolted them in just in the corners there, and that's nice and sturdy. I would definitely recommend doing the conduit. The back wall would flap in and out about 6 or 8 inches, and I was really worried that it was just going to work loose and blow out, and that has completely stopped the flapping. And then yeah, these, I would recommend doing something better than these. These are really flimsy, and that's on my list of things to do, is to beef them up. But it survived the spring here, and we've had a lot of storms, and it may not need it, but it just would make me feel better to fix that, or to add something better there. So that would be my recommendation. And these corners up here are kind of a pain, figuring out what goes where. The manual is really crappy in that regard, but here you can hopefully kind of see how I did it. That works. Just the 2 open on the top. I think I replaced this with a longer bolt here that did not come in the kit, and then that way. So that's how I did it. Hope that helps. Feel free. You know, I'm happy to post more videos. I don't think at this point when I was putting it together I took a whole lot of video, but yeah, I hope that helps. Anyway, yeah, just thanks for commenting, and yeah, if you have any more questions, I'll do what I can to answer them, and especially in a more timely fashion. But thank you.